Hey guys, I got a little problem. I'm not really sure where to attack it. Just picked up this Magnavox Power Transistor record player with a built-in amp and no speakers, so you see I have a set of boombox speakers plugged into it for now. And there's no hum. Changer actually runs flawlessly and smooth. Haven't touched it. Just got it today actually. But the amplifier is kind of weird. The left channel seems to have static in it, and it varies with the volume control, and the balance control kind of doesn't really do a balance. It's kind of bizarre, but hopefully you can hear this and tell me what you think. My camcorder is buried in the closet, so I end up using my SLR video portion to do this. I'm going to turn this on. Volume's all the way down. But as I move the volume around, the left channel sounds like a seashell. Okay, it's probably a bad cap or maybe a noisy transistor, I'm not sure. It does do this even if I have the cartridge unplugged. Underneath, I took it apart and looked at it and unplugged the signal cables from the tone arm, and it still does it. So, the other unusual thing, let me start the record here, is the balance control doesn't really balance correctly. Right now I got the bass and treble in the middle. It plays fine, but the unusual part is if I balance all the way to the left, that speaker gets a lot louder and the right channel actually gets lower. And it does the same the other way around. Doesn't really shut off the other speaker. The other interesting thing is the bass control hardly does anything. I put the volume up louder, this noise in the speaker goes away. So it's really kind of an unusual situation. We'll turn this down. When I did take it apart, and the interesting thing is I've never seen this before. I've never worked on something this old. The signal wires from the cartridge go directly to the treble control, which is a double gang control. The bass control looks like a single gang control. Loudness is double gang, and this is single. So I don't know whether I may have a bad, I think there's a cap on there. I haven't taken it all the way apart. Like I said, it is a transistor unit. It's on a circuit board, so it's going to be a pain in the ass to play with. But I wonder if any of you kind of have an idea if you think this is a transistor or if it's a capacitor. See if I can get this camera closer to it. Like I said, it does that whenever, whether the cartridge is plugged in or not. Treble and bass have no bearing on the static. And the balance, well, it just makes it louder. So the balance control is kind of weird. It's almost like something's leaking between the left channel and the right channel. Bleeding across, I don't know. But I figured I'd stick it up on YouTube, and maybe Chris Cuff or Seabird's Rock or all you guys that I follow will see this and give me a clue before I start tearing this amp apart. But I like the actual table, it's pretty cool. And it works, I just need a new needle and a little cleanup. Anyway, thanks for your time, catch y'all later, bye.